hope this don't fall. Is it moving? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Where's my... Let me see my Grace. I don't know if y'all can see my food, though. Because I got a different... I don't know. I can't find my other tripod. So, anywho, I have potatoes and sausage. I thought about getting an egg. I've actually been wanting to try to start eating my eggs over, not easy, but a little bit runny. And I was like, that'd have been perfect to put on top of this. So these are red potatoes. Oh, they're good. Oh, they're good. And the Kaneka sausage. Hey, Chef Dennis, how you doing? Y'all, I got to work today. But I have chilled and relaxed so hard that I think I gotta do something to get my sleep pattern back together. Because I woke up at like 3:30. I've been up since then. Yesterday I watched every episode of season 4, The Bear. On your way to men's breakfast at church. Well, you have a great day. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was so people can tell I've been in the house. Yesterday I just chilled. I did a little bit of work, but for the most part, I was in my bed. I went to the grocery store. I wanted some nachos yesterday. So I was like, well, you know what? I know, Chef, you got to hit me up. So I was like, oh, I want some nachos. And I was like, you know what? I'm not really ready to go drive anywhere the way I got to go spend $10 to $12 on some nachos somewhere. And I didn't want to go out to eat. I just want to pick some up, bring it back home. Get back in my bed. Hold on. Hold on, you gotta. Oh, shit, hold on. Hey, Press. I can't pronounce the whole thing. So, anywho, I decided I want to, I'm going to go to the grocery store instead. I was like, I'll just go buy the stuff. Because I didn't want to spend $10 to $12, so I said I'll go buy the stuff to make the nachos. $114 later. And the nachos weren't even good. It wasn't that I went to the grocery store and, I bought stuff other than the nacho stuff, okay? That was funny, though. And then it was like when I made the nachos, I'm like, they really wasn't even hitting. Like, I really wasn't even feeling it anymore because I had to make it myself. Probably would have just been better for me to just spend a little money. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Lydia. What up, Antoinette? Joyous. Ooh. These sausage and potatoes are so good. Y'all want to see? I cooked them perfect. These red potatoes. It's not focusing. There we go. I'm warm. I think it was, I don't know. Cause when you need that speed, babe, I'm sorry. I was like, I read it, but I don't know if I read it out loud. So anyway, I made some shrimp tacos. Not shrimp tacos, shrimp nachos. I don't know. It really didn't hit the spot. I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to do... Y'all, this steak sauce and ranch dressing. I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to do chicken. And I knew I didn't want to take the time out to do my own chicken. And then the bag of chicken, you know, like the bag of grilled chicken or whatever. I was like, dang, like, that's just going to cost too much. But yes, I don't know if y'all watched The Bear, but I watched every episode yesterday of season 4. If y'all don't have cable, it's on Hulu now. It came up June 25th. So all of season 4 was there, and I watched all of season 4 yesterday. I like that show. And then it seemed like after I watched the first season, whenever that first came out, and then I learned that was that's Mr. Willy Wonka grandson. I don't know. He's one. I really like him as an actor. I don't know his name. He was on Shameless too. I did the same thing on H Moment to go buy ingredients for pie salad. Okay. Yes, girl. I went in there like, and I can't wait to cut this watermelon. Y'all, I haven't been having good luck with the watermelon at all. But anywho, I really was like super excited. I love to watch The Bear. And I think too, like, I'm a sucker for like a storyline when you know like the backstory. And to know like the actual person that the show is based off of. He's actually in the show, but he's not playing the character itself. But I like that too. What I didn't like about season 4 is that... Y'all thumbs up the video. What I didn't like is they weren't in the kitchen as much. It was more... Hold on. Oh, excuse me. It was more... Excuse me. It was more drama than anything. Like, I mean, drama, not like messy. It's just, it was more about their lives and stuff like that. So, y'all, I'm talking about this TV show. The restaurant is actually really based out of Chicago, for real, for real. But anywho, I liked it. I liked the show, the series, because of the cooking, but they didn't do that much cooking this time. So, where your pancakes at? Get here and I'll show you. Oh, this is good. I let it get cold though. You know, I also caught up on my shows. BMF. It's the Charles and Lucille show now, ain't it? I think what it is, I don't know if do I need to give me something? Let me just get this water. I want to drink my coffee, but this coffee is not going to be good with this steak sauce, honey. Hey, Nola. Whew. But anywho, so I watched BMF. Once again, same old, same old. What's the man name that's looking for them? He done left Detroit, went all the way to Atlanta looking for him. I forgot, but that man get on my nerves. Then I watched The Shy. I had an emotional moment watching The Shy, baby. Oh my gosh. If y'all haven't watched it, my bad. I'm finna give you a spoiler. But, oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, I hate when I be forgetting people's name. The one that started with the E, the one that got all the babies. His name Jacob Lattimore in real life. 80 degrees at 7:30. You know what, Nola? I'm wondering, I'm sitting here like, damn, it's kind of warm. Selling yellow watermelons for $25. I was scared to eat my watermelon from my garden. Oh, Joyous, really? Emmett, his name Emmett. Emmett mama done went back to the doctor for her little follow-up appointment, baby, for them to tell her that her cancer done came back. And she done beat cancer before, and the doctor, and then I don't know, because I think what just did it to me is like, how do you process somebody giving you information? How do you process it? And the doctor say, oh no, like basically like it's nothing. Oh, this time the cancer in your pancreas, like, oh, this time chemo ain't gonna help. Like, just enjoy the rest of your time you got here. The hell, how you tell somebody, how do you process that kind of information? And I know like the Lord had the last say. It's just like, I don't know. Like, if ain't nothing been wrong with me, I don't wanna know. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to know. Don't tell me no shit like that. Put it in the envelope so I can throw it away while I'm riding down the street or something. Don't tell me that. I don't want to know. And then she had to go to a birthday party after she heard this information. Her husband's birthday party. But she finally did tell her husband. So I'm sorry I spoiled it for y'all. You have never seen the show? I haven't finished watching Waterfront yet. Yes, I've seen every season of The Shy. It's been kind of getting on my nerves, though. I don't like how they brought Reg back. And then when I woke up this morning, I watched The Ultimatum. Now, I think Daisha got me into watching that series a while ago, like when she used to live with me. But this was the one, this is my first time watching this one. It was Queer Love. So, oh my goodness. So I watched and when I woke up at 3:30 this morning, I have been up watching. I watched every episode that's out. Oh, excuse me. So I think it's only 6 episodes that's out right now. I came in here and I had to clean up this kitchen. I had my phone propped up, baby, watching it. So that was kind of eerie to my word on the screen. What you mean fake strikes? No, they were not legit strikes, but I don't watch her. That's what's like. People have to understand when you gotta be careful when you hand out them strikes if that shit ain't legit and you ain't got your shit in order. But it's coffee time, so we're not talking about that. Oh, so anywho, back to the show that I was watching. So it was The Ultimatum, Queer Love. So basically, it's like these people take, and it's not always queer people. It's just that they have different versions of it. So they they take their other person. So you have a person that gives the ultimatum. They're like, okay, look, you gonna marry me? We gonna go on this experiment. You gonna marry me or else. So what they do, they go on this show and they do this experiment. They have to live, they got to meet, they got to date all the other people, right? So let's just say me and my man. And so we go and I'm like, hey, look, this the last, this the last straw. Like, you gonna marry me or else. So we go to this show, and then there's other couples that have given the ultimatum too. So everybody meet up and you meet somebody that you like, right? And you live with that person as a married person for 3 weeks. This is what's annoying. This is what's annoying to me about this show. So you made this decision to go with your significant other on this show, and you agree. But so how it works, 1 week you date everybody, and you make your decision on who you want to be with, right? What person that you feel you connected to, right? So then 3 weeks you live with this person as a married person. After those 3 weeks are up, you get back with your original partner that you came to the show with, right? And then you live with them for 3 weeks, but you got to live with them after you done live with this random person, okay? As a married couple. That's the part that's annoying to me. Because what happens is, whatever happened during this 3-week relationship, the original partners, when they get back together, they're spazzing out if their partners made out with the people that they was married to. If you're living as a married person and this is what you agree, you gonna tell me we can't hunch? You gonna tell me we can't hunch? I'm married. We came in this agreeing you should have married me then. We came. I don't know, but that always just hurt my spirit. So I'm at that point. And so, like, you know how Netflix, they don't put out whole seasons of the good stuff anymore. So I'm so into it. I woke up, like I said, 3-something this morning, and I had been watching it. And I watched everyone until I started my live. Hey, Reflex. Hey, Allison. Lovey, what's up? Good morning. Queen Z, did I speak? Yes. So I think too, hold on, y'all. I think that my coffee, my creamer ain't stirred up. My coffee tastes so funny. I think it was because of that steak sauce in my mouth. Yeah, it tastes better. It look a little nasty because there's cinnamon on top. But anyway, what I found interesting, so I told you, so let's just say, what is it, 10? It's 10 people, because it's 5 couples. 5 couples, I think. So you go on dates with all these people that's there to find your person before you move in with this random person for 3 weeks. So, honey, it was this chick named AJ that these women it was so many women that wanted to pick AJ and was already in their feelings because AJ was not picking him. Baby, I was like, do your thing, so baby, she had them falling all over the place. And I'm talking somebody already. Now I'm gonna tell you, the lady with I don't even know if y'all watch this show. Hey, Deja B, good morning, beautiful. Deja, so have you watched The Ultimatum Queer Love? I was just talking about you. I was like, Deja the one that got me into this show, but this was my first time watching the Queer Love. Baby, the girl that had the haircut, what was her name? Like she was the rock star. Oh my gosh. She was with the person that was her mate was Kyle. I can't remember. Shit. But anywho, but this one lady called herself, because look, her haircut was like a mullet or something. No, I was about to start watching it though. Okay, Deja, where I ain't gonna tell it, but because I mean, you done came in. I done pretty much. No, I'm still talking about it. But Deja, I done watched everyone. I woke up at 3:30 this morning and I had watched every episode already. Because I think Netflix only put out 6 or 7, and I've watched every last one of them. already. And I was like, oh my goodness. Honey. Oh, but this, they already, whew, baby, women just different. Let me just put, women just different. Women just different. Yeah. Like, this lady called herself Chicken AJ. So I do remember, like, I pretty much remember everybody's name except for that lady right there. We finished our posing like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Deja, you got to send me a picture of it. Now people's getting so frustrated. You got to smile through it. Who put the last piece in, Deja? Who put the last piece in? Yes, Deja. So today is gonna be a rough. I knew it was you. I was like, now did my baby let her husband put the last piece in? You grabbed it out of You do not know how to play in the sandbox with other people. I'm so glad he love you like he do. I was like, maybe she let him put it in. I'm glad y'all did it, though. I can't wait to get me a table, honey, so that I can start back doing puzzles. And that'll help Dad, too. So, yeah, but it was, the show was interesting. So you had the AJ chick at the very beginning. People was, like, coming for her, saying that she had ill intentions because a lot of the women fell for her. But baby, these couples baby, these people hunch on sight. I'm talking about, it be like no time and they be ready to like bump with each other. Yeah, give him a 20 piece. You so funny, Deja. Don't do my daddy. Don't do. Look, now we ain't gonna get him no puzzle like that damn Star Wars puzzle, but he used to do pretty good with the little 1,000-piece ones. The damn 20-piece. Girl, I cannot with you. But yeah, it's a good show. And I'm going to tell y'all, now, I think since I've been watching The Ultimatum, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall. And like I told y'all, this was my first Queer Love one. Although I know this is 2 seasons of Queer Love, but I just watched this recent one that popped up new. They be hyping it up. They hype it up. Yolanda, right. But it was just interesting. I'm going to tell y'all without telling y'all the show because Deja said she ain't watched it. But somebody actually said, so you know they're at the point where the couples are getting, the original couples are getting back together. And the original person untold, like, look, I fell in love with this other person. Like, yeah, like, I don't want to be with you. What? This the thing, and this is exactly how I felt. First and foremost, it was a person that was so reserved about this whole thing in the first place. Now they done fell in love with somebody and they had to tell their original partner, like, look. But then their original partner was like, okay, look, I'm not buying this shit. It's only been 3 weeks. You've been knowing this person. How you done fell in love already? I was like, man, I'm telling you, there must have been some hella Sizzle game up in there. Because she like a stud or whatever. So I can't tell too much since y'all ain't seen it. I'm not. Yes, baby. You ain't got to take him on the ultimatum. Baby, the way you did yours, it worked, I guess. I mean, you got a ring. But yes, I didn't. No way would I take. So Deja, this was the, oh no, so is it a regular ultimatum out? Because this was the Queer Love one that I was talking about. Never, because these women be high in the pants too. Sometimes too risky. Nola said I'm not gonna look at that show. Yeah, it's interesting though. Yeah, but it's another Squid Game out too. It's another Squid Game out, y'all. I'm probably gonna watch that today. I gotta start work here shortly though. Not a new regular ultimatum yet. Oh, okay, you talking about regular. I find that Love is Blind and those type of shows boring. That's my opinion, y'all. Oh my gosh, so Love is Blind. I do love those shows. I do. Because I'm like a hopeless romantic type person. Although I have come to accept the fact that I'll probably be single for like a very, very long time. And I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. You did, Deja? Well, I'm going to watch it when I get up off of here. Because I was like, I figured Squid Game, that's something I can watch while I'm working. Not a lot of people enjoy watching those shows. No, I get it. Yeah. But Nola, at least we are watching one of the same shows, though. Did you finish Waterfront, Nola? I got to finish that. Oh, your friend is a Love Island girl? Oh, my gosh, Deja. So my boss's friend, her son was on that show. Because it's over, right? That's been on, right? The Love Island? No. Is it Temptation? I think it was Temptation. The Temptation. Yeah, and so I got to finish watching that. The Waterfront. I'm at the point, yeah, it's a whole bunch of commotion been going on. And I don't know. Like, it just keep losing me, but I want to finish watching it. Southern Bad Boy, no, I'm not on my way to church, honey. You talking about to the church building? The building? Is what as good as everybody says, Deja? I like it, Lovey. Online church offerings. Oh, okay, Waterfront. Well, Deja, I liked it. It just had got to a point one time with it's a situation about the little top dog man, the what they call it, the connect. He was getting on my nerves. And I don't like people mess with people's children. And but that right there was a few moments where I was like, oh, I love this. I love this when the sister came through it's some real life shit, don't there? So that's one thing that I do like. But yeah, we had a child popped up and yeah, a child the woman friend that the child done showed up, baby, it's a lot. Bloodline, I didn't watch Top Guy. Oh, the Top Guy, oh, the Connect, yes, yeah. Oh, he got on my nerves. Oh, he got on my nerves so bad. Bloodline. You know what, okay, somebody gonna be mad at me. Don't y'all be mad. You know what Waterfront kind of gave me? I don't know why I was feeling like this. But it was kind of giving me like the Tyler Perry version of Marty Bird. What was the name? Ozark. That's kind of what it put me in the mind of, y'all. So I'm not saying Tyler Perry like bad. It's like, oh, so you got Ozark and then you got Waterfront that would come in like third place. Like in the categories. Yeah, like maybe when I finish watching Ozark Waterfront, I think I got 2 more episodes left. So I gotta watch this Bloodline then, Deja. Oh, really, Nola? Well, baby, Waterfront had they family secrets too. Baby, ooh, they had their family secrets. But when I was watching The Bear, it made me think about blended families. So Deja, are you watching that? You know, Hulu got the whole season 4 on Hulu has the whole season 4 of The Bear. But when I was watching that and they were at the wedding and everything that happened at the wedding was just kind of like that whole thing of I love blended families. Because sometimes people get so caught up in, oh, if you split up with somebody or you get a divorce. So it's like you brought these families together, right? And when you split up, I don't feel that you should, people expect for you to dislike or dislike the person that you divorced. You know what I'm saying? Or the person that you split up. Damn, it was a reason why y'all got together. But I don't know, because it's been said, because I'm one of these people to where, okay, I can still be your friend. Because it's like it was something that drew me to you. You know what I'm saying? So just because then I figured out that we aren't each other's person, that don't mean that I have a hate towards you now, so that was the thing I really had liked about The Bear. Those couple, that one episode, oh, they had me stressed out on forever. Hold on. I can't get into it. Oh, Deja, you don't watch, I thought that was you that watched The Bear. Who got me into The Bear? Yeah, Bloodline was one of, okay. Oh, girl, Ozark was the bomb. Yes, yeah, now Ozark was good. I can't get into The Bear. Okay, you watched one season. Okay. Hey, Juice, good morning. Hey, Daphne. On Forever. What is that? What is that, Deja? Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, pork chop. I'm sitting trying to figure out what did I take out to cook for today. And the shit sitting right here. Y'all talking about stuff. So Forever. What is that about? I think I seen that. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Squid Game. I might spin the block on my baby daddy. It's rough out there on these streets. We're 59. Okay, spin it. Spin it, then, Nola. Spin it. I have come to accept the fact that my person is no longer here. My person is gone. Yeah. My person is gone. And I'm okay with that. I really am. Like, I used to have this thing that I didn't want to be. I'm like, oh, I didn't want to be in my 40s. I didn't want to be single and da and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, fuck all that now. Like, no story. For real. And it's like, I do have like my moments when it's like, yeah, like, you want a little cuddle. You want to be booed up. And it's like, shit. I have gotten to the point where I'm okay being in that bed by myself. I'm okay being in that bed by myself because I can turn this TV on. When I'm watching my TV shows, I ain't got to press pause because you don't start talking while I'm watching my show. It's things that I have noticed about myself that I'm like, I don't know how I would do. I don't know how I will do with a full-time situation. I don't know how I would do. I really don't. Because I'm like, no story. I'm like watching the show. Oh my God, did they just here? Now I got to press pause so I can talk to you about the show because you ain't been paying attention to the show. Now you see something interesting done happen. Now you want to talk to me about the show. Let me watch my show. Whew. When you come to Chicago, you have to visit some of the restaurants. Girl, yes, definitely. Girl, I already was looking at the flights and my calendar, honey, to see, because I remember you said it's best to come. It's best to come in, like, when it's warm. And girl, I can't wait. I can't wait. I want to get me one of, and it's so funny. Something else I said I was gonna bring up. So on the Bear, they're thinking about opening up. So y'all might know, because a lot of this stuff true on the show. But what they were thinking about doing, opening up, so I guess the north side, however this works, Chicago. So I don't know, the north suburbs or something, and then the south side. So I guess the Chicago beef sandwiches taste different in the suburbs versus the south side or something like that. And it was interesting listening to them talk about it, because somebody was like, put some cheese on it, like it be dry. And I'm like, look, I want me one of them soggy ass sandwiches. I done see you with one, Daphne. Like a high school romance show, toxic, young love. Wait, oh no, I watched Forever. I watched that. Yes, the black girl. Oh, but he said it's a season 2 coming. It just came out with a 1. Okay, y'all have fun. Make sure y'all call me on FaceTime when y'all get those girls. Well, when y'all get settled in at the house. I don't know, both of them had me stressed out. I'm like, was I acting like this in high school? No, girl, you always been grown. No, you always been grown. No. You want me to tell the stories about how you was acting? No, you always been like an old soul, though. So, no, you wasn't doing it. Yes, they do. We be beefing about the beef sandwiches. Definitely. That's why I was like, I need to bring that up, because they was talking about that, and it was like, I don't know if we want to take this there. Somebody brought up that the sandwiches don't taste right. I think the northern part of Chicago or something, and they was bringing up something about the cheese, or I don't know. And it was just funny, because I haven't had Chicago beef. Ugh. I know I love Chicago mild sauce. I tell you that. Ooh, I'm warm. Yeah, so I really do. I want to go to one of the little sandwich shops. I want to do that. Like the Bear, the real person. I watched him on one of the cooking shows on Netflix a while back. You know who he is, probably, but in real life, Daphne, you probably know who he is, but the person that is actually like based off of or whatever, he's in the show, but he was on, I think he was on the barbecue cook-off thing on Netflix, and so I don't know, he's a real interesting character, so I like him. So I've seen him on like cooking shows. And that's pretty much all that I've done. I really hadn't gotten too much into the YouTube stuff. But I will. I'm gonna get caught up. But I really hadn't gotten too much into the YouTube stuff, and I guess because the little Diddy stuff has been wrapped up now, so that's pretty much the only thing I have been kind of keeping up with was that. And I've been reading up on the Carmelo Anthony stuff to see how that's gonna turn out. The north side be trying to do that extra fancy mess. The south side give you the ghetto slide. Okay. It be all wrapped up, all pretty, no grease, no nothing. Cause baby, it looked like because I think somebody else had, before you had one on camera, Daphne. Was that thing that was? I think it was B Love. No, was it B Love? Or was it Killer? Y'all know I call him that. Was it Craig? But either way, it looked like the sandwich. is so drenched in whatever the sandwich is made of. Like you can eat the paper because it seemed like the paper become part of the bread. You mad they called messy? Girl, that's what it's behind get though. Then we all know he was getting ready to be caught. I'm shocked they ain't found him sooner. Not that Carmelo. No, this is Carmelo with the cat. It's a little young boy, these two young teenagers. The black guy, so it's a black guy named Carmelo, and I forgot the other, I think they were both 17. And it was like basically over some seat mess. And he was like, don't put your hands on me. Dude touched him and he stuck him. He stuck him and he unalived him. And, you know, all of us, I'm dumb, to be honest. The one that... Yeah, no, this one, no, Pum Pum. It was an actual KNIFE. The only thing I saw on YouTube was those ATL Housewives reunion looks. I don't watch them. Levy talking about she bad too. But it's the fact that the other dude, like, oh, he's smart. He got the hell on. He got the hell on. He with, and whoever he with, they some G's. Like they ain't telling. Cause I'm gonna tell you, it's been some MFs folding. That's how they been catching people. Yes, when you get that beef sandwich, it has to get baptized. So that's why I was like, honey, no, that's one of my things that I gotta eat. Cause I've seen it. That's what I've seen somebody else eat it on YouTube before you had one. And cause I think like you ordered like the extra sauce or something. I think that was you, Daphne. Make sure y'all go check out A Day with Daphne. Yes, by the way, she has some nice food over there on her channel. If y'all like to watch mukbangs and stuff. Mukbangs. Yes. But I'm going to tell y'all what I am going to try. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to try. See, what happens with me, I drag my feet to where I don't try it when it's viral anymore. Because I just can't see it being the thing. But the seafood boil at Red Lobster. Honey. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to take my own little seasoning and stuff, though. I'm going to take some seasoning and stuff with me. Y'all, this eye just keeps running. Daphne said, yep, a whole time. Yeah, okay, that's right. Because I can't remember. What did you call it? Oh, the old guy on YouTube, Mr. Drew. Oh, my goodness. That's the one that, that's the one where the lady and y'all Auntie Wanda was beefing? That Junior? I hate to hear that. Yeah, the South Side is just that, like the ghetto side. I haven't had it in a long time. Okay, Nola, that's what was. What up, Jasmine? You tried. I've seen so many mixed reviews. When I try what? Oh, yes, Jasmine, I am going to go live when I do it. I am. I had something the other day, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like turning this camera on. But, yes. I got to try it because I've been seeing other people, and I'm wondering if it has anything to do with like your location and stuff like that too. Like, oh, okay, well, this Red Lobster, you know, they got on the South Side, you know, like you get to eat it at the Red Lobster on the South Side. Like, will it be like lit where yeah. So I am gonna try it. Good morning, Queen. The earrings tell me you're getting ready to hear the First Baptist. First Baptist? Y'all are hilarious. Who is this? Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I can't see. Hey, Jeannie. To the best tab with hot peppers. I'm coming, Jeannie. It'd be so hard to come. Yeah. Yeah. Because it started getting cold there quick. And I probably won't be able to come there until like late September. Honestly. Yeah, I can't do much traveling, y'all know, in July I can't. If I did go somewhere in July, it'll have to be, oh, excuse me, like around like the 18th and all that time, and that's too late in the game to buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? And like my thing, like I always be saying like lodging, but wait a minute, St. Louis ain't that far from Chicago, right? It don't get cold till like November. Flip, what am I cooking today? Good question. Let me see if y'all can make out what this is. This is what I got out. I think I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna do the tamales. I'm gonna do some cilantro jasmine rice. I'm gonna do the pork chops. But I can honestly say I have gotten away from making sure that we have a vegetable. So I really want roasted broccoli, but like my dad still don't eat certain things. For the nutsos that don't understand why sometimes he eats something different than what I eat when I cook. There's just certain things that he can't eat. So since I want the roasted broccoli, I think I'm gonna do black beans. Black beans for his. So the cilantro lime rice, black beans. And I'm gonna show y'all, hold on. Let me put this in the microwave. Cause I want my, and I hate that. I got a coffee warmer. I just never move it. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay. So, yeah, I think roasted broccoli would be too tough for him. But I bought this rice because I was going to use this rice yesterday. Oh, shit, for my nachos. And I didn't use it. I've never used this. So, have y'all ever used this rice that's like this? Because you just cook it in this bag. Like, I've had the sticky rice and, like, the thing, but this feel like it is dang near raw. But it say it cooks in, let's see. Squeeze unopened pouch to separate rice. Tear 2 inches to vent at the top of package. Heat on high for 90 seconds. Cooking time for 2 pouches is 2.5 minutes. So, oh, I didn't even know. I wonder what this rice looked like. Okay. And I actually have some cilantro and everything. So you gonna kind of sort of have a Mexican dish today? Rashonda! You making oven, boil. Girl, you so funny. Pork steak, no. Oh, no, 5 hours? Oh, never mind. I was like, see, that'd be another thing with traveling. I have to stay somewhere. You know, lodging is more than the plane ticket. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, oh, okay, I can go to St. Louis. Oh, no. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought that was calling my name. But no, I thought maybe I could stay in St. Louis. Whew, hold on. September. Okay, September, good time. So, beef dip with hot peppers. Okay, maybe I'll make it a September. Just say it looks good. Yeah, so I don't know. Dad is living a good life down there in the apartment. I don't know why people worry about it. Allie, hard press, baby, hard press, hard press, hard press. Okay, it's the fact that you called me a dame. Okay, okay. Hey, CJ, how you doing? Okay. Yep, so that's what we're doing for dinner today. And also too, I've never roasted broccoli myself. So I'm hoping you can do frozen broccoli because that's all that I have is frozen broccoli. Chloe, hey girl, hey, how you doing? CJ, I'm doing great. I got to get me a nap before I get back to work, but because I've been up since 3:30 because my sleep off. Just be careful traveling. You are famous. Boy, you so funny. Remember what I said. If you ever need a bodyguard, hit me up. I got you. We'll flip. I don't have security no more. Yeah. But I'm not famous. You so funny. Sometime though, when I am out places and people look at me for a long time, I wonder if they know me. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm famous for real, right? But I do, like when people, you know how people look at you like, you know how you look at somebody when you be like, oh, they look familiar. Oh, they look familiar. But that's the look. Lord, now Flip about to get flipped. No, CJ, calm down. Shit, I'm good. Literally just woke up. New security alert. Yeah, we gotta have some new security. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm gonna tell y'all something funny, and I'm gonna get my ass up off this camera. Cause I got work to do. I've been on here, it's about to be an hour. So when I was out at my work trip, let me tell y'all. So y'all know I was gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we're not working in offices, right? So we're working on audit stuff, okay? And it's my first time, doing this location, okay? So, and anybody that does audits, like, that's, it don't matter how many times you've worked on audits or prepared companies for audits. It's always, every company different, right? So, anyway, long story short, so it's already a lot of work involved. And you still, throughout the day, I'm still trying to get my regular job done in between doing. Okay, so if the first day it was 4 of us working together. Okay, so we sit in the conference room, we work together, we meet with the different people in fiscal affairs, stuff like that at the location to be like, okay, well, what was your thought process on this? Or we need backup for this. Okay, well, this is what we plan on doing with this number. Add, subtract, multiply, divide, carry the one, all that, right? So that's what's happening. So yeah, but what happens is we work all day together. So we've be together all day in a conference room. Leave work about 7. Change clothes. Get undressed. Let's meet up. Let's eat. Then we sit around and we talk about work. I'm going to tell y'all, by day 3, I was so damn drained. I just want to be like, I don't want to be around y'all. Like, I'm getting text messages like, where are you? Like, I'm in my room. Like, I just want to bathe and get in the bed and get my work done and not sit out. So one of the people don't hardly ever eat. So we were supposed to be going out to eat. But she didn't want to go out to eat, want to sit outside. Now, I'm the only brown-skinned girl, and y'all know I had on a wig. So what I did was, I was like, damn, I don't want to sit outside. I don't want to be too much. I couldn't find my little headscarf. I thought I had this scarf in my luggage, right? So didn't have this in my luggage. And I was like, man, I don't want to put that scarf. I do not want to put that wig back on. It was so hot outside. And want to sit outside by the pool. Okay. So what I do, put on a hat. Put on a hat. Travis' friend left hat in the car. I put that hat on so that the hair wouldn't be on my face, but the hair was still going to be on my neck. So I was sitting there and I was talking and I told him, I was like, well, no, I didn't want to sit outside because this wig be hot. Because the boss man, he said something about what the hat said. I didn't know what the hat said. I ain't even going to lie. I just put it on. And so then I was like, well, I had to put this on because I didn't want to be sitting outside. It's hot with this wig on. And so my boss was like, the other lady, she say, I'm shocked you still have it on. You used to take it off. I was like, yes. And I was like, you know what? Let me take this wig off. I took that wig off when we were sitting right out that door with them people sitting at that table. But you should have seen the boss man face when I took that wig off my head. Yeah, I did. And that wig sat there on that table until they closed the pool down. I sure did. It was not shame whatsoever. Y'all know this hair ain't real. I'm taking this shit off. It's hot. Because I started getting too aggravated because now it's like, now this getting hot. You know, like now the sweat. So I took it off. I took the wig off, but I did put the hat back on. But I was like, ooh, it feels so much better. And he said, oh my goodness, look at him. Yes, he did. Shit. That wig sat there until it was time for us to go. It was so funny. He gonna tell me, don't forget the hair. I said, oh, well, I'm not gonna forget it. I need it for in the morning. Surprise hello. Right, Jasmine. Baby, I took that wig. I took that wig off so smooth that I took the cap off at the same time too. I'm that good. Thank you, Chloe. I look cute. Girl, it ain't bathed a little bit. But thank you. We just had to tie this hair up. That is what my best friend would do. She would take that wig off. No matter what it was so hot. I'm like, man, and why we sitting out here? I don't want to sit outside. I don't want to sit outside. I don't want to. I'm telling y'all, by that day, I was like, I just can't. I'm tired of hanging around y'all. I don't want to sit outside. I don't want to talk about work. I don't want to do it. Like, if we're not working, if we don't have our laptops out, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to be around y'all anymore. I don't want to hear y'all voice. That's how I feel. Baby, you know, it ain't the scalp part. It's when that hair be touching my neck. Yes. I don't like that hair on my back. Order the blue motherfucker, baby. I can't. Oh, okay. It's funny. Sometimes you can tell when something wrong with the TV. Your daddy having problems with the TV because you hear it go off and on quite a bit. Oh, Dad, he was outside of his room for quite a bit. He had been in his sitting area for about 2-3 days. Yeah. Well, no. Even when I was gone, he was out there. He just went back to his room yesterday. And I'm telling you, that TV be blasting, honey. The hell in it, I can't. And that's the thing, Tanya. What's up? So, yeah, and then y'all know the hair synthetic. I don't care if it's human hair. If that hair, what needs to come, it need to be like, okay, the little piece. Y'all know when y'all got to tuck that comb up under there like that? It need to be a little mini fan. Somebody need to come out with this. It need to be a little mini fan. That when you, that go right there on that nape. Yes. Yeah, just give me a little cool breeze every now and then. Just shoot a little spritz of water out, cold water, or just for the activate so I can hit the button for that sucker to work. Up under there now. Yeah, keep that neck cool. Yeah, that's what I need. I am great. Just are you hilarious? No, I'm dead serious. If I wouldn't have been so lazy yesterday, because I'm gonna tell y'all, Beauty Exchange had a sale again, y'all. I should have went and bought that crochet hat because I'm gonna repurpose these braids. It's okay to decline at the work meet up on those trips. They not getting 20 hours a day out of me on sale. Oh, Taylor, I was like, oh my gosh, no story. Okay, well, we're gonna meet up and this, and I'm like. And I was the only reason that last day I agreed to meet up because me and the boss man had talked about this restaurant that we wanted to go to. I had already said I was going, and he said, "Oh, I'll go with you." And so, let me check with this person, check with this person. So one person don't want to go eat, so I was like, okay, because she can live off of air. So I was just like, okay. They decided not to go eat anyway, and I'm like, I don't want to hang out with y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been hanging with the cool kids lately. And and been overworking myself just because I need this extra training, So I am learning some new stuff with the audit preps. Yeah. So yeah. And then it's good money when you do billable hours. So Tanya, I will say that. So yes, salary, that's right. They get good at you with that salary. But now by me traveling, like you can do billable hours for when I go to different locations to help prepare for audits. So this is this is my first time going to like new locations and stuff like that. Like, let me go enjoy my per diem. Right. No, Flip, I don't know if I'm going to go live today while I'm cooking. I don't know. I might. It just takes up so much time. Because I actually had thought about what I was going to do. Because, like, this morning when I was cooking breakfast, I had thought about going live. But it was really just going to be, like, I wasn't going to talk to the chat. I don't know how to not talk to the chat. Right, because I was like, if I just do it, because I was like, I'm gonna finish watching my show, because I was watching that Ultimatum show on my phone, and I was like, yeah, they can just watch me move about. I'm not gonna talk, and they can just see how I make this and make that. But I did. So if I do, it'll probably be 6 o'clock. I was supposed to be going to this Pride event today. I don't think I'm able to go. Because it's like sometimes, like the thing about it, you can go like somewhere that's just a few miles away from you. You got to actually like plan like it's a whole trip because it can take you an hour to get to your destination. It's going to take you 30 minutes to get to, well, let's say 30, 40 minutes to get to your destination that's like 8 miles away. This ain't no exaggeration now. If y'all familiar with Atlanta, okay. So it'll take you 30, 40 minutes. Then, once you get to the destination, you got to find the parking. Okay? So then you find the parking that's 20 miles away. Then you got to walk another 15 minutes to get to it. And it's like, oh, okay, now you got to be at the event. So if you talking about you gonna go do something sometime, just say, oh, I want to just show up, be like, hey, like I showed up, I'm here to support. Bye. You don't want to do that because you took so much time to get there. Do I like traveling for work or just stay local? I like traveling for work. I do. Yeah, I do. But I'm gonna tell you what's funny though. When I was gone this week, I was really on some like, oh, I miss my team. You know, when you meet working with like different people. And so, like I said, this was my first time. This was like a newer situation for me. And but yeah, I do. But as a group, no. Cause it's like I only want to be around. I don't like being around people for a long time. Like that's what I'm saying. Okay, it's like after hours now. Like I need a break from y'all. Like I swear, it's like we all but sleep in the same room together. And we was together like all day. Like in the morning, we ride to work together, we eat together. Yeah, it gets taxing. How you watch that too? Which one, the new one? Which one, Terica? Tanya said you ain't been here in a while. Well, I'm glad you stopped back through. Yeah, we still popping off over here to Shine House. Hey, Bell College, good morning. The billable hours for my company is just how they recruit it. Oh, I was thinking myself, I used to enjoy traveling when I didn't enjoy my home. I hate to leave home. Taylor, honey, look. Speaking of that, so yesterday, friend was like, I saw my friend in the grocery store. And so he say, well, I'm going to hit you up later on because knowing you'll probably be gone somewhere. And I was like, let me tell you something. Look, I say, just because, I said, yeah, I've still, like, okay, just because me and you go out together sometime, I like being home now. I don't know. I'm telling you, like, that is the biggest place of my life now. Like, how long can I be in this house? How long can I be in here? How lazy can I be? Yeah. Uh-huh. And I promise, if it wasn't for me wanting something to eat, I was somebody laid in that bed to where I was kind of feeling sick on the stomach. And I was like, dang, like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I was like, let me get up, go to the store. But yeah, so I get to build the different locations. But the catch-22 to it is, I be like, why Sam got to fuck with the money all the time? I want all of it. I want all it got to be something written in, I don't know, like if you make anything through the company outside of your regular salary, why y'all got to tax that shit too? Why y'all got to tax that? Why? You be like, man, I don't even want it no more. So what happens is even when I'm not there, any work, so I go every other week now, right? So even the weeks that I'm not on site, any work that I do for them off site, so I can still work off site, I bill. So it was funny because I got a call on Friday from the VP asking me to do something. And I was really on some like, maybe I shouldn't bill for this because it only took me like 30, 45 minutes. But when you know how much you billing, and it's like, no, that 30 minutes can pay for some of them taxes. Because I say, well, maybe I shouldn't bill because it was something that I booked the wrong way. I ain't even gonna lie, it was my mistake. But I was like, no, because 30 minutes this day, 30 minutes the next day, 30 minutes. That add up. So I was like, no, let me, Ultimatum, yes, Tara Cook. I watched the whole thing today. Yes, didn't nobody want to talk about it. Did nobody want to talk about it? But yes, honey, it was good. I was like, man, I can't stand Netflix. I can't stand Netflix. They gonna give me a little part of it when it get real good, and then somebody coming up. So what? I guess we gotta wait for the rest of the episodes. What, they gonna give us a couple of them at a time? I don't know. But when old girl was like, I don't feel in love. Like, ooh, ooh, honey. They gotta say amen, right? She can live off of L. She must be, yeah, she is. She real thin, honey. I be like, all she want, oh, I'll just eat some pretzels. Y'all seen this baddie of mine. Y'all know good and well I don't live off no damn pretzels. Coffee and pretzels. She's okay with coffee, pretzels, and nuts. There's no place like home. Okay, Flip. Baby, I love it. I love being home. No story. And it's something about, like, now, it's the peaceful moments. I really look forward to them. Yeah, I really do. When it just be so peaceful and you like this morning, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to go live today. Like yesterday, I didn't go live. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll go live today. I thought I was going to go live while I was cooking breakfast. And then I was like, I want to finish watching my show. And I was like, but I need to get in the shower for first. I'll do all that when I get ready to get back in that bed. But yeah, I do enjoy being at home now. That's just one of my favorite things to do. It's like, okay, I done stepped out. I done stepped out. I'm done. I'm good. Then listen to me a little music. It's time to go. Yeah, we in the South. Can't live off pretzels now. No. But I do have a good time, though. But I think that what has happened is I'm so accustomed. I like being, how do I put it? Because I don't want to say like I like being by myself, but yeah, I'm kind of, I've gotten so accustomed to it to where what happens is, for instance, okay, so we on these work trips. A lot of times when I take these work trips, right? Usually we do something like one time, and the cliques or whatever do their thing. And, then I'm like, okay, well, I'm not part of this crew, not part of that crew, not da. So I do that like one time thing. And then the rest of my trip, I just kind of be moving, maneuvering, doing my own thing. And I like that. Like, because what happens is when you do your own thing, you don't have to worry about being on somebody else's damn time. Like, you had the one person that didn't want to eat. They didn't want to go out to eat because they weren't going to eat. And the decision overall was made, well, one person don't want to go, so we not going to go. And that was, for me, let me tell you something. I like to move when the hell I'm ready to move. So I'm like, okay, well, I thought it was already decided that this is what we was doing today. But now one person don't want the damn go. So we not going, and that's fine. So guess what? Sometime when you take one for the team, just like I've been taking them for the team, hanging with y'all's asses every day after work. So I'm gonna take one for the team. What you could have did is went ahead and went, and they probably would have had some fucking pretzels for you. And you sit there and nibble on them pretzels and drink your little Olipop, put the little Olipop in your bed and like keep it moving, son. That's what could have happened, but it was like not that big of a deal. How's mom doing? She doing good. Yeah, I like to try new things, so I'm only going with people down to try new things. We not going right, Taylor. Period, Pooh. Baby, I really wanted to go to this new Korean barbecue spot that I had seen when I was gone. Yes, I was like, ooh, and it ain't that far from the hotel. Huh. And then we didn't get to go. I was like, damn, that's okay. I got to go there next week. Well, you know, yeah, this is a new week. Next week, I got to go next week. I'm going to that place. I'm going to that place. No, she don't bother me not eating. That's my girl. I just be talking shit to her about not eating. She ain't take one for the team. She's old spoiled bread. Never, you know what, Bill College? I don't be want to be part of the clique. But what happened is I did notice a few people treat me different or act a little different around me now. And that tends to happen, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not a cliquish person, but I can totally understand. So, you know, then it's like I got, you know, I got the promotion or whatever, right? And then, so then that kind of move you into a different category because now you're with different people, different directors and stuff, right? So, and I totally understand how some people like, oh, okay, well, you know, we ain't finna talk about XYZ around her because she be around such and such now. You get what I'm saying? And it's okay. But I don't like being in any of the cliques. But I might click perpetrate for the greater good. I ain't even gonna lie. When it come to moving on up, I will click perpetrate in a minute. Alpha President God would never be able to twerk. Oh no, and she would never twerk a day of her life. They treat you different because you still order that gravy. Wait, Allie. Hold on. Y'all, my phone about to die. Hold on. What's funny though about that day, so I go into the conference room with this damn Crystal's bag. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Remember, wait a minute, y'all. I didn't tell y'all. I told it in the group. Hold on. So y'all remember at Crystal's, right? And I had the situation with the gravy, and then they gave me 2 sunrises and gravy when I ordered a combo, and it's supposed to be a sunriser, hash browns, and I ordered a side of gravy. And remember, I went in there and they told me that it would take 10 minutes, and they offered to matter of fact, I need to do a video, but shout out to damn, I called myself, I was gonna remember the name of that street. I just remember it's Crystals. It was by the mall. It was by the mall. In Columbus. So shout out to them. But they were so nice. They gave me the best